Happy Valentine's Day. I am so excited to be here with you. My name's Alana Heim of Prosperity Alignment, and I want to talk about love and sharing the love and building on this concept of love on this day where sometimes we get lost in is it about gifts and chocolates and all of these different kinds of aspects. But let's dig in deeper into the energy, right? Today we are celebrating Valentine's Day, but the sun is activating the gate 30, where there's a lot of passion. And this is an emotional energy that we get to tap into, we get to feel. And it's paired with the earth being in the gate 29, where there's this devotion and sometimes this piece of commitment that can also lead into some overcommitment aspects. But we're just in a really good place where I want you to explore self love because we also have the gate 10 being activated by Mars and looking at even your work in the world and how you are bringing in more love, but you're doing it for yourself first and foremost. And here's the thing, whether you're in a love relationship with someone else, I want you to know you're in a love relationship with you, with yourself, right? This is the part where we get so easily conditioned to expect love and seek love and look for praise and all of these aspects outside of ourselves. But it's right here. What is it that you want? What is it that you love? And it comes from within you, who you are. And I'm wondering if you love yourself enough to listen to what it is you need, right? So on this day where people will buy gifts, do you even need gifts? Or do you need some other love language or some other aspect of touch? Or maybe you like affirmations and people telling you nice things. Maybe it's the little service that people provide, or right, there's so many things that in our world we get to explore, experiment with, experience to determine if you like it or not, right? This is the law of polarity. There's an opposite. And if we don't like one thing, now we can kind of check it off the list and move on and see what we do like, what we do love. So maybe you need more self-care to really help yourself to feel better. I've started doing jujitsu with my family, and holy crap, at 40 years old, learning this form of martial arts, and I've never done anything like this, is not only helping my mind and me to recognize how I think, but also to be in my body and to be feeling exhausted and beat up, having bruises on me, feeling like I need a massage. So I gave that to myself, right? I'm going to the chiropractor, I'm getting the massage. My body needs a little bit more love and care. And if it's something that I don't normally do, which I don't always do, right? It's for me to listen. That if I'm going to need my body to perform and work out harder or grapple with grown men and I'm feeling beat up from it, what can I do to pause and support myself and listen to what I need to give myself more love? So in this same vein, what's also transiting today that we've been feeling for a while, and which is really fascinating, right, on this day of Valentine's Day and love. So we have Uranus that's in the gate 27. And this is an energy where there's lots of nurturing and nourishment. And we need to be taking care of ourselves and ensuring that, yes, there's responsibilities that we have, but that we're not taking on responsibilities that don't belong to us. There's a point in time when sometimes we have to be a little harder on someone to show them the way, to actually show them that we care, that we can step back and let them handle the situation, take on their responsibility, and not jump in and be the savior and take care of them. When we take on more responsibility than we're supposed to or we're able to, this can lead to burnout, right? This is also where we can self-sacrifice. So with expressing love, Where are you giving more than you should, taking on more responsibility, and also feeling the guilt if you don't meet that responsibility that perhaps nobody actually gave to you? You just took it upon yourself. And I see this for myself. I see this in women a lot, right? We tend to be the moms, and this is a mothering energy. This is part of the feminine quality of the tribal flow of caring and nurturing and raising children and educating and teaching them. We can easily put our kids first and our partners and spouses first. But where are we on the list? And even for men, right? Where are you putting your career and your clients or your family above yourself, and you're self-sacrificing? And you're putting such responsibility on yourself to be able to care for your family, to be able to pay the bills, put the roof over their head, right? There are certain things that we do that we've been taught. And we also have the gate 61 transiting, and that's been here for a while. And I've talked about this, and I had written an article on the 61 coming. I think it was already 2 years ago. So Pluto's activating the gate 61, and there's some, retrogrades, and it'll pop in and out, but ultimately through 2022. So right now, there's all kinds of knowingness and questioning that's coming through the why. Why is this happening? Why do we do this? And the more you can start to be curious and be in wonder about some of these old beliefs you're holding on to, these old traditions of how you expect it to be in your relationship, these old ways of overstepping in your commitment and overcommitting or overgiving, over self-sacrificing, where we're taking on more responsibility and we don't know where we learned this, right? Is this something that we learned from our own parents? Is this something we learned from the systems and the people around us, our churches, our schools, right? Where did we learn? So to be very curious, to get curious, this is helpful. This is going to help you start to see things differently that you probably couldn't see before. We also have Mercury that just moved into the gate 63, and this is another energy of thinking, and it's up in the head. And the 63 is where we can have a lot of logic and doubt that comes through, but there's also curiosity in this capacity of wanting to go and see other possibility. And yes, you might want to have it be a little bit more linear in the way that you're seeing, but that you're just exploring overall, where did this come from? Why is it that I am not giving myself the love that I need? Where did I learn this? How can I change it? We're still sitting with the south node in the gate 58. And this is the gate of joy, right? This is off the root center where we have kind of this spark of adrenaline. It kind of pulses in, pulses off. But where is the joy in your life? What brings you joy? Joy in the process, right? Where are you enjoying aspects in your life? And sometimes we don't even know what that looks like. And so we've been dancing in the 58 for quite some time, off and on, to really help us move towards what makes us feel good and allows us to feel the joy. The last one I just want to mention is we still have more. We still have great energies. The 60, that just was activated. Saturn just moved into the gate 60. So although this is where we can have limitations, there's so much more in really seeing where we're headed and having kind of this excitement for other possibilities, where when we're looking at being more focused on what we want, seeing the optimism rather than always thinking the worst and thinking that we're limited, right? This is where in this new energy, Saturn's going to be bringing this into us to help us become more focused on the optimistic possibilities coming through. We have Neptune that is in the gate 22, this gate of grace. This is another emotional energy. And this is where we have a lot of surrender, right? That there is an emotional quality, and we are trusting and we're allowing for life to bring us what it is we want. So today, on this day of love, we have so many really great energies that are helping to support you in being you, in determining what you want in a relationship with yourself, first and foremost. And what is the energy that you want in the relationship with your partner, with a future partner, if that's something you're seeking right now? What about with your family, your kids, your parents, your friends, right? Allowing all of these aspects to come through for you to really hone in and tap into you, what you need, and then be able to give what's left, right? Or what sparks joy, and that you're moving in that direction, that you're continually filling your cup. Love is whatever you want it to be, but it's the ultimate essence in everything, right? Even when we don't think we are in love or have love for someone or something, what if you could tap into that essence and begin to pull from it and have more of that? That's what we need more in the world, is to feel the love and share the love and express the love, experience the love, and just bring it in. It's the soul essence of who you are, of everything, right? And the more we can tap into that, the more we can shift what's going on in the world. And I know I want more of that, and I'm hoping you do too. So have a beautiful, happy Valentine's Day. And every day could be Valentine's Day, right? Treat yourself, take care of yourself, give yourself love every day. We should be doing that. And start to see through the lens of love, right? We look at our children or a child or a baby, and there's such love we feel. What if we could have that same lens for everything, everyone, and just experience more of that? That's what I want more for you to have, and to really love yourself. So enjoy this day, enjoy every day. I am so grateful for you, and mwah, big kisses, much love and blessings as you continue to play with the energies, be who you are, and thank you for being you. Bye for now.